Welcome back to Central Valley Talk, where we celebrate what's good about Fresno, not just Fresno, but Madera, Reedley, uh, Kingsburg, the whole valley, Central Valley Talk. There's so many things going on out there that you may not know is going on. So we want to tell you about it. When we find a cool business or something happening that you need to know about, we want to let you know about it. To that end, we've asked our friend Darren Holden to come in, because you're always doing something good.
Yeah, we try to.
Yeah, you've got this Savy savings
Yeah.
that can help a person, but also maybe help some community projects. Tell us about it.
Yeah, last time I was in here, we had developed a program called My Savvy Savings. It's a program that helps families put money back in their pocket, stretch their dollars a little bit further. I think especially today, that's even more important for families now as things are tightening up and cost of living is much higher. People are struggling. I'm seeing utility bills are really high, and people are having to choose between eating and paying the utility bill, which is getting pretty bad. So
they can't go out to fast food anymore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we stopped doing that.
Yeah.
I looked at the price of fast food, and it was as much as it used to be for a restaurant,
Right.
and we're like, why would we do this anymore? So yeah, I mean, other than the Happy Meal here or there, but yeah. Yeah, so that's we figure that this is definitely a coming market too. It's a growing market. I think we've just hit the tip of the iceberg on what's coming. And so for us, it was really important to start putting programs together where people could save money every time they needed to spend money. So if you're going to buy your vitamins, which you need, let's get it for half the price, instead of buying through some super high price club or something like that. So we have vendors on our website that you can go and just shop and find things that are going to save you money. If you're going to fly and you've got to fly to go see, a relative or something like that, let's get you cheaper hotel prices. Let's get you cheaper rates. If you need to take a vacation, let's find you something that you would never have been able to afford before. And then, even solar, we have solar on there because people, if you own your house, you should definitely be in solar.
Yeah.
And we have wholesale pricing on solar, which is great. And we have a lot of government programs to help families, too, just lower their bills all over.
That's great. How do we get involved? Where do we start, Darren?
Yeah, so My Savvy Savings, it's only one V in Savvy.
Okay.
So mysavvysavings.com is the starting point. And when you get in there, you're going to have three choices. You can choose to shop. You can actually choose to earn. So if you like all the shopping and the savings, you can refer it out and become an affiliate. And we can actually put some extra money in your pocket every month.
When other people buy something, you can make some money.
Yeah. We stayed away from the multi-level type pyramid, perception. So it's an affiliate program. So you can earn money by referring others. And it's great because even like a church or a school that might be struggling now, trying to get dollars out of people, or cookie dough's getting too expensive, now they've got a residual funding program that's going to be really exciting. And it's no cost for a school or church to participate. We just log them in. They just upload a proof of their nonprofit status, and we give them the website at no cost.
So if somebody's watching, they are doing that, they have their Boy Scout troop or their church or their school even, they should get a hold of you and say, how can we do it? They don't need to get a hold of you. Go to the mysavvysavings.com.
Yeah, exactly.
Right on the screen.
Yeah, they just go right to that website. There's videos on there that answer a lot of questions. We tried to make it as turnkey as possible, so you don't feel like you've got to call us and have a salesperson. Everything's automated. We have a YouTube channel with a lot of videos talking about everything.
That makes things cheaper, doesn't it? Instead of always having to talk to somebody, have people explain it, and you just go to the online now. Click, click, click.
It's such a convenience world, Mike. As you know, with your internet show. Everything's online. People want to access it from their cell phones. They don't want to have to bother with, some call center in India or something trying to sell them or whatever. So we made it very, very convenient, very easy for them to find the information. And of course, they can reach out to us. There's contact information too if they need to talk to us.
The way my life is now, I prefer to go directly to the site and try to figure it out myself. Do it at my leisure and work on it for a bit, then come back to it and pick up or something like that.
Yeah, after you get done eating dinner at night or something, you want to be able to relax and take a look.
If I get stuck, I can reach out to someone.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things we're super excited today that we wanted to talk to everybody about is we're looking for, we bring in relationships for companies that offer these products and services at wholesale pricing to our client base. But one of the things that we like to do is build our own products and services. So that way we don't put our company's future in somebody else's hands if they disappear or they go out of business or something like that. So one of the products that we learned that from was a credit card, debit card, and it's a prepaid card. We actually now have the contract. We just signed. Actually, we're in the middle of signing all the details right now.
That's a big deal because you can't get that unless you're on the up and up.
It's a lot of due diligence to get
Yes,
approved. Yeah. So it's actually, we're coming out with MasterCard. Eventually, as we have more and more members, we'll be able to transition over to Visa. So that's a trusted name. Both names are trusted. They're worldwide, global names.
Are these some examples of the cards?
Yeah, so we're actually in the middle of designing. This is a really fun part of any business, is getting your logos and your branding. So this was one of the designs. We actually have 20 designs right now that we're actually having a contest on our website, on our Facebook group. Actually, if you go to My Savvy Savings Facebook group, you'll see a lot of different designs on there. And we're actually looking for a winner. So something simple. Everybody seems to want a black card. I think it's kind of elite,
Yeah,
I think, to have a black card.
So you carry this card and use it just like a debit card.
So you preload it.
Okay.
So you put some money on it, and then you look up the list of vendors that will be available in September, and you just go shop. So it's a great tool for local businesses that want customers.
What's the minimum you can put on it? What's the maximum you can put on it?
I believe the minimum is $50.
Oh, okay.
And then you can load up as much as you want. So yeah, for most people, we did this before, and most people were spending about $1,200 a month
Yeah, it's easy to do.
on local shopping, hair salons, dog groomers, things like that you do in the local market, and you want to support those local businesses. So routing that money from the national chains over to local guys, pizza stores and things like that, and it keeps them in business. So it's really good for business. I know the Valley has a program called Buy Local, so it's very similar to that. We want to support the local merchants. Once we're ready to go, we'll be connecting with the Better Business Bureau and everything
Now,
else.
is it My Savvy Savings different than the card? Is that two different things you're doing?
No, so the card is another way to save money. It's a way to support the local businesses. They're going to give a rebate of about 10%, so that can be divvied up with your nonprofit. As the card holder, you get to decide what nonprofit receives your 10%. And they can also keep some of it. So if they have soccer fees that are due, or they're paying tuition at the Catholic Church or something, they can keep some of that 10%, or you could send it to a family member, and they can apply it to their kids for tuition.
Yeah. So to find out about all of this, would we start at the mysavvysavings.com?
Yep, mysavvysavings.com is the hub for everything.
For everything, okay.
So once you're in the portal, it'll ask you what you want to know more about, and it'll take you to that page, and you can find out more information. Also, YouTube, search the YouTube channels, My Savvy Savings, and there's a whole bunch of videos that explain everything as well.
If you're watching this video on YouTube, down below we're going to have all the connection, all the Facebook, all the ways to reach out, and a little more information as well.
Yeah.
So go down and click on those and follow up on it. If you're watching on TikTok, same thing. All the information is right below. Anything else you want to tell our viewers?
No, just keep an eye. We'll be back because now this is launching. We want to give you the updates, like when we're ready to go. It is a global program, the card.
Yeah.
So, and everything we're doing.
Or you
so
can use it anywhere.
you can use it anywhere in the world. It's a MasterCard. Yep.
Darren Holden. We're going to have him back about once a week and keep you up to date on this stuff. We'll let you know what's going on. Thank you, Darren.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right.